Okay, today I'm taking a look at the VEVOR Strut Spring Compressor Kit. Okay, wow. Look at all that. Okay. So they even put covers on here. That, I have never seen that before. That's pretty cool. So we've got some bolts. So this is going to lock it to the compressor. It also has an Allen in this little bag. And we've got 3 sets. And one thing that I really like about this is that they actually have it color coded. Not that you wouldn't be able to tell it apart anyway, but you can tell just by looking at the color that these two belong together, these two belong together, these two belong together. This can do 2.6 to 4.9 inches, this can do 3.5 to 6.3, and this can do 5 to 8.3 inches. So you can do any kind of a spring anywhere between 2.6 to 8.3 inches. So that covers basically everything. Now, one thing that's really cool about this kit is this right here. Most springs are parallel up and down, so it looks like a perfect helical. Some of them, though, come to a taper, so it actually gets smaller. This is a spacer, so you can put one of these on top, and then you can mount this to the spacer, and that way you'll be able to make up the difference for that spring spacing. So that's pretty awesome. You don't need to use this for every scenario. You probably won't even need to use this very often, but the fact that they got it in there so you're covered for no matter what scenario you actually run into, that's pretty cool. So then this is the main tool. And you can tell by looking at this thing, this is a beefy, chunky tool. So if you look inside there, you can see we got a lead screw. That attaches to this hex on top. So you would just attach whatever size spring holders you got on there. And if you need to, you can attach that spacer. And you just squeeze that spring down so you can remove it. So yeah, this is a fantastic, super heavy duty tool. I really like these covers too. I guess one thing I should probably point out, we got this little guard to make sure that spring is going to stay right where it's supposed to be. So really glad that they got that. They basically did everything they need to make sure this is going to be super beefy, but it's also going to make sure to keep you protected. So fantastic set. So yeah, overall, that is one incredible kit. I'm very happy with that.